screen, but it was kind of lame. So, because I don't have it plugged in, and then it fucks with my audio sometimes, and yeah, that's troll. Yeah, all right, dude. I'll talk to you in a bit.
Peace out. Just rule of thumb is that you just don't want the ring to be right up under the boss. So as long as the edge of your ring is like right outside the boss's range, then you're good.
Yeah.
You know, in this area.
Can we get a summoning stone, one of you two, please?
I thought t-shirt and shirt pants were the same person. Is that
Yeah.
is that far-fetched?
No, I was thinking the same.
There's a cauldron up, by the way.
Okay, now I really need to summon.
Okay,
Cauldron.
I cannot get female night elf. Oh my god, yes, I spoke it into existence. Grab your cauldron stuff.
A quick $25 will help you get female night elf.
Yeah, I know. I played as it in Legion, right? Yeah.
Not for shaman. Do we have a healing note for this boss?
Yeah. It's already loaded. Do we need to reload it?
Is it... I don't think this is it. Can you push it again one more time?
Yeah, I'll push it.
Really, I just need you to invite me to this raid, Mal, so I can carry.
Yeah, you get 445, ready to pump?
This 420 or 27 warriors ready to roll.
Rip.
The finished product, my guy. It's golden.
Did you like my insane luck today, Art?
What? Yeah, those
fucking ash candy first time I ever run it.
God, I really wish I would have brought my warrior last night to get that heroic ash candy. Because I don't know what it is. This warrior, he has yet to lose a roll for anything that he's needed.
Cauldron's up.
I always like those.
Now.
Those
Cauldron's
alts.
down.
Cauldron's gone.
It's gone.
Alright, we don't have any... Well, Dream is the only new person, right? Is that it?
Yep.
Who's Dream?
Can you do Warlock Rocks too?
Imagine.
Mark the Ogvokers so the people that are supposed to get Ebb and Might can stick by them to increase their chances of getting it.
Sure. What marker would you like?
Oh, I don't care.
So
One that
Dream,
one that people can see. So
Let me see what we're not using.
Do you have any...
moving over to you?
Dream, do you have any questions about this boss? Did you watch our stream at all or whatever?
I didn't watch the stream. I watched the video, but
It's the same premise. I mean,
yeah.
Do you have the weak aura?
Yeah, I have the weak aura pack.
Yeah, so basically it's going to tell you left. The raid's going to be standing at the Warlock Gate here, the star, it'll be marked. And it'll tell you left or right. If you're left, you go to the circle. If you're right, you go to the... And you have to stand right on the marker when you drop it.
Okay.
And you just, if you drop your fire there, you just stand in until the flames are gone. Otherwise, if you get the one that group soak, you always group soak it where we are here. And then once the boss starts moving, if you get targeted by the ones that say left and right, you want to run and you want to drop it like right.
Yep, the edge, and that's the one we're leaving.
And then, yeah, and then the next one that might be here or something like that, but as close to the edge as possible. That's pretty much it. And we're gonna assign some soaks this time, so everyone's not like trying to free for all it, and it'll increase our DPS if everyone isn't trying to soak every time it comes up. So.
Okay.
But the first group of soaks are going to be the same exact people, so exactly the same. Me, Z, Wise Up, Nola, Goodwin, and Klondike, the 6 of us. And then I think Casual has the other 2 groups. So we're just going to do 3 groups, not 4 groups.
Yeah, so the premise is you should be able to do it with 3 groups of 6. That's what I've seen everyone do. So I just pushed the groups to the ERT note. So you guys see it at the bottom? There should be a way to... Can't you like hide if you're not using all the other shit?
Well, either way, it's simple. So group 2 is Casual, Bisley.
There you go, got it.
Not here. So Casual,
Oh, who's replacing him?
Well, Dream was.
Okay. I'm missing one person then. I think it's pooling. I'll add him.
Oh, so casual pooling, headhunters, Mally, Tachi, and Gfer is group 2. And then group 3 is Baldy, Wookiees, Shotzi, Shirt, Meow, and Dream. So only soak if you're group 1, your first set, group 2, second set, group 3, third set. And then we rotate. After the third set, then it's back to group 1 again.
Okay, so I know Storm just said it, and I pushed it to the ERT note. Does anyone not know what group they're in to stoke? Tanks, you guys are just covering. If you see something by you and no one's in it, just if you can get in it, just get in it.
Yeah,
Aren't
that's
there only 4 soaks that come in?
What's that?
No, we can rotate through 3.
No,
The
but
debuff
like,
falls
aren't
off.
there only 4 circles that come out? Or-
There are.
Correct.
But you don't want to have just 4 people because you just how people are spread out and stuff.
Gotcha.
It's easier to not have multiple people in the soak if there's only 4 or 5 going for it at once.
Alright. Alright, make sure you flask and food up. Do we want to put the star marker here? Is that where we were standing before?
Oh, that's what I was missing. Thank you.
And then for, just so I know, I know where we're putting the pools on the left and the right, but do the groups have anything to do with the left and right?
Nope.
Okay.
The groups are when the individual
The,
soaks
yeah,
come
the
out.
little ones go out. I
Yeah.
just didn't know if you guys were doing like group 2 on orange and group 3 on purple.
No.
Range
Don't
with
put it
stacking
over
on
your head
star.
if you're left or right.
You just stand on star and while out. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, so Dream's got his group for Ebon Might, and I've got my group for Ebon Might, so we should probably stand like a little bit separate in the beginning so that those people can get Ebon Might. Mine is Z, Casual, Meow, and Headhunter. And Dream's is Baldy, Wookiees, Gfer, and Goodwin. So if you
So what do
are...
you do? Just stand by you?
Yep, that's it. Yep, yep,
What
yep.
if I don't like where you're standing?
Well, I mean, I'm just off to the side, so you can
I
take a
kind of like
couple of
this. If you stand in fire, or if I stand in fire, I'll just like, it was Shotzi's fault.
Oh no, this is only for the opener. If you wanna, when everything
Oh, no,
goes.
no. You're on the hook for this whole fight now.
Oh boy.
Never volunteer. This is what happens.
I just want to help optimize for us a bit.
Alright,
Oh wait,
well,
I gotta change. Vale changed his name, so I have to change his name in the.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yep, all set. 17-second timer.
I believe so. There you go.
Thank you.
That is a very cursed number.
Sorry.
I'm not. That's not.
It's
a
not
negative.
cursed. It's a good number, dude. 17 is underrated.
5, 4, 3,
All right, here we go.
2, 1.
Got soaks here. Sorry, I have a weak art covering up my entire screen, so I will have to fix it afterwards. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and wipe. We're down 2.
Seriously?
Just jump off.
It was the one behind the boss, right?
It was to the left over here, yeah, behind.
Sure, yeah, behind his tail or whatever.
I could have gotten one or the other, and I got one.
Yo, Wiseup said someone went in and left.
It was me. I went in instinctively and then I left, but I left like significantly early to...
Well, yeah, but you can't do that because if somebody sees somebody standing in it, then they're just gonna not go to that one. So if you do get in one, just, if you physically move into it and it's a whoopsie, just stay in it.
That was my bad, sorry.
Don't ever let it happen again.
Yeah, see?
Well, at least Casual can fix his weak aura.
Yeah, literally, I couldn't see anything. Alright, here we go.
I'm misdirecting Morty, right?
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, group 1 soaks. There's one right in the middle, watch it, it's on star. Good, pools are coming out. Good job, melee. Watch frontal. Knockback in 7 seconds. Gateway is here if you need it. Group 2 soaks. Good. Watch frontal. Group 3 soaks. Perfect, this is the last one. We're staying here before we move. We're gonna have breath right after this. We're not moving until the knockback. Watch the frontal. Okay, knockback in 10. Knockback. Good, go ahead and move the boss. This is group 1.
I'm in the one under the boss.
Good, okay. Stack up, good. We're right behind the boss, perfect. Watch frontal. Should be group 2 coming up, soaking here. There's one, yep, thank you. Okay, pool's coming out again. You can take that closer to the boss next time, that way melee doesn't have downtime. Frontal coming, watch frontal.
Take one back, I got 6 stacks.
We're gonna have knockback soon, I'm putting up a gate. Look at the gate. After this knockback, group 3 is soaking. Group 3. Good. Stack back up. Good, that's perfect. Watch frontal. I'm gonna battle his headhunter. Next set of groups. I think this is group 1, I believe. Group 2? No, that wasn't group 2.
That was group 1.
Thank God. So,
No.
The edge.
too close to the boss. Too close to the boss. Yeah, that can't happen like that.
It's energy.
Breath, watch the frontal. There's gonna be a knockback in 10. Wookiees, you need to set up a gate. Knockback is coming. Get to the gate if you need it. If you can use it. This is group 2, although we're down 5, so good. Keep going. Platform-wise, we're looking pretty good on damage. We just need to have everyone alive, and I think we're in a good spot there.
I think after that one is when we're supposed to start sacrificing. Yeah. Like after that knockback, we just can't survive the group soaks anymore.
There were some people, I don't know who, that we're not taking it to the edge, and if you don't take it to the edge, the platform fills with lava that much faster. So we're not just trying to take it like back behind, we're trying to get as close to the edge without standing in fire as we can.
Also, sorry on being too close to the boss. I didn't notice.
Yeah, I did it too.
It's kind of a happy medium. You want to be close enough to DPS, but not close enough that you're going to drop it off your end.
Yeah, that's the first time I've had it after we were away from the store.
Can we get a decent auto hammer, please?
Hammer down, jumping on.
Thank you. Looked like Mally wanted to steal your guys' Ebon Might.
Or just keep it up. That's pretty good pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 1 soaking. Watch frontal. Knock back soon. Do not stand on the gate. There's a bunch of you on the gate. Get off the gate. Group 2 soaking. Frontal. Group 3 soaking. Okay, breath after this. That's breath. Knockback. After the knockback, we're soaking and then we're moving the boss. Should be group. Is it group 2 soaking next?
Group 1.
Group 1. Group 1. Sorry. Good. Okay, move the boss. Watch frontals next. Group 2 is soaking next. Next set of pools coming. Baldy, was that you that dropped that? Make sure you drop it farther back. See that huge space in between?
Yeah.
Someone with low stacks can actually stand in that. Here, I'll stand in it. Knockback coming soon. There's a gate up. There's a gate up if you need it.
What group is this?
3. Was it in the fire?
No, it was the one right in front of the boss that got missed.
Hmm.
I was soaking one, wasn't me.
Who's in group 3 again?
3
Group
is
three
Baldy,
is-
Wookiees, Shotzi, Shirt, Meow, and Dream.
Yeah, I
Who's
didn't
in
get it.
I thought it
was
was
going to-
2.
Yeah, I also went for the far one, but I saw he went to it, so I turned around.
Wait, is Shirt 2 or 3? I heard 2 to start off.
Shirt is in 3.
Oh, that's my
Group
mistake.
2 is
Sorry.
Casual, Pooling, Headhunters, Mally, Tachi, and G-Fur.
It's in
Yeah, I
the
went for the
ERT
same one
note.
Headhunter did.
You want me to call groups again?
Yeah, if you don't mind, that'd be
When
great.
you do that, that would be helpful, yeah.
Yeah, I just saw that it was gonna kill us all, so I tried to save us. It would have fucked up my buff, but I wouldn't have took damage with Turtle.
Yeah, I was doing that a lot on Tuesday, just doubling up. Trying not to.
The
Now.
G's is still up, by the way. I'm gonna move purple back just a little bit.
3, 2,
Right there.
1.
Pool's going out. Good. Breath next. Knockback next.
Group 2?
So on us. Careful.
Get Noel up after. Okay, pools after this. Third set. Watch frontal, then we have knockback. Knockback coming. After this knockback, we will move boss.
Group 1?
We're down a healer. Just go ahead and wipe down 2 already.
Just jump in the lava.
You will die quicker if you stand in a pool. Well, I guess it doesn't matter at this point.
Just miss a soak.
Yeah, Shotzi, can you soak all 4 of those? Thanks.
So what killed the... Was it 2 healers that died early?
Apparently, I
Yeah.
walked into a second circle that I didn't see.
Yeah, that was my thing. I was like a pixel into it.
I like the run back here. It's fun. Too bad I won't
also,
be doing
when
it
we-
again.
When we get to the end and we start sacrificing, we're only sacrificing the big soak, like the group soak. The other 2 people that get the smaller ones are still going to try to take it all the way out to the left. Unless we are really running out of room, then I'll call it and you'll just sacrifice yourself completely.
Oh, is that just because the damage ramps up so hard, like the dots? Or does the like actual
The group
That's
soak.
the-
back ramp up?
It's the debuff that you get. You can't really do any more group soaks.
The group
Gotcha.
soak starts hitting harder every time.
But that too, yeah.
Which set does that?
It starts at 8.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Breath right after this. Knockback is next. There's one right on the raid, watch it. Good. No. Oh. Good grip, good grip. Make sure you guys are looking at your weak bar. It literally will say it right on the middle of your screen.
Give me a taunt.
Third set of pulls here. There's gonna be a frontal after this.
I said he's a defensive.
You were low.
Knockback coming next. After this knockback, we're moving. Knockback. Go ahead and wipe. I think that was the one by circle.
Yeah, it was the one on the way back in.
We can wait till after the person is
Yeah, well, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I agree, because then everyone's moving and then we have to. I agree with that. Yeah, sorry, I just didn't think that was gonna. I mean, it only hit me for 200.
Yeah, if you go.
It only hit you for half your health, but you were less than half your health when you got hit.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're going into a circle and you're not topped, you're gonna take a lot of damage. And near the end of the fight, if you're dropping a circle and you're not topped, you're gonna have to use a personal.
Yeah, alright. I guess I just, yeah.
That was not your fault, by the way.
Well, no, it is. I should have just invised or something, but I just didn't think I needed to. I was at like 60% health.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Ult coming out. Look at your screen. Good. Frontal. Next is the knockback. Next set of pools, good. Frontal right after this, watch the frontal. Personal soaks next. Good job there. The third set of pools coming out. Frontal after this as well. Good, knock back after this. Not gonna nuke till after the soaks here. Good. Okay, now we can move the boss. Good job, very good. Watch frontal. Should be group 2 coming next. Personal soaks are next. Next set of pools. Nope, who is that?
Wait, wrong one.
Pay attention, people.
Nice grip. Watch frontal. There's gonna be a knockback after this. I'll put up a portal. Look for the portal. After the knockback, we'll have soaks.
Fire. Back up.
Watch the frontal. Should be group 4 with the boss. Group 4 soaking.
You mean group 1?
The group 1, sorry. Yeah, we don't have 4 groups. One out to the side. Thank you. Next set of pools. Next set of pools. Yeah, this is when we would stack, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
You
fine.
can
Just
look
soak
at
it. It's fine. Just soak it. I'll talk about that after this. Watch the frontal. There's gonna be a knockback after this. We'll use to put up a gate. Well, we have a res. Go ahead and get Headhunter up, please, if you can. Oh, I think he's behind us. Get myself up if you can.
Take me for a ride, Dreamy. Woo.
Two.
There's pools right after this. This is when you sacrifice this group soak. This group soak just run back into the lava. These smaller soaks, you need to take them
Not
as
right
we
there.
make
Not right there.
Original pools.
It's okay. We'll talk about it afterwards. It's fine.
Basically, just run off into Egypt and die.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
go-
sacrifice, you want to run back way back into the current lava that's already back there.
So it stacks with the other lava that's already there
Yeah,
instead of creating.
Also, it's happened like I think it happened 3 times in that pool. If you get a circle on you, like literally just read the text in the middle of your screen. It will say left, right, or group soak. If it says group soak, it's the big one that you just stand there.
People needed gripped, right? Or that
Yeah.
would have been a wipe. So
If you don't have that weak aura, let me know because we need to get it to you.
Yeah, I don't have the weak war. It's nothing's showing up for me.
Okay, well, let's.
But I
Yeah, you were not the one doing that wrong, I don't think. I can check who got gripped. I don't think it was you.
well, that was
It
good
wasn't.
combo. Just have the 25%. So we'll start sacrificing there, and just gotta work on our DPS really.
Dream, can you download that weak aura?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Okay. Okay, so when we get to the soak, and it's good because it actually says it on the side now, I noticed, it'll say 8. When we get to the 8th pool, the only person that's sacrificing themselves is the group soak. Left and right are still dropping it like they normally would. If we get to a point where we're really out of room, we'll start sacrificing those two, but we'll get there when we get there. Now, you can technically live with the sacrifice if you do it correctly, because we have 4 priests, unless Shadow Priest can't grip. I don't
No,
know
no,
that.
no. That's not what will kill you. The group
Okay.
soak itself will kill you.
Right. However, if you can immunity it, you can live
Oh,
it.
yeah.
The only problem is if you immunity it and you stay in the lava too long, you're still going to get 40 stacks and die because you'll get stacks through an immunity. So if you get the sacrifice on you, all you have to do is run behind you into the lava, like into the middle of the room, pretty much. Don't go off to the side, don't go in front of the boss, just go right towards the middle. If you have an immunity like Ice Block or Turtle or something, right? What you can do is wait till there's like 2 or 3 seconds left of the debuff, run into the middle, and then we'll call for to get you gripped right back. Now, if you have low enough stacks, you can live it. But again, correct. Yes, that's actually a good point. I didn't remember that. So checks. We'll spell wording the 8th pool. So I'll call it out when it happens who you want to spell wording. Thank you for reminding me, Quandary. And then that person that we spell wording, then the only thing you have to worry about is not getting 40 stacks. So literally you get spell wording, you wait till there's 2 or 3 seconds left on the debuff, you run to the middle and get grip back in, and hopefully you don't reach 40 stacks. Wise up, let me know when you're good to go.
I wanted a refresh buff. If you want Ebon Might and you're in my group, you stand on me.
Make me. I'm just kidding.
I can't do that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
First set of pools coming out. Make sure you're dropping it on the marker. Monster frontal. Knockback's coming. Do not be on the gateway. Pools right after this. Frontal after this. Third set of pools. Nope, nope,
Oh,
skull, come
that's
back.
no. No, I got it. I thought it said left.
Breath, watch the frontal. Knockback is next. Gonna move the boss. Frontal. Should be 2. Next set of pools. Go ahead and move the boss a little bit. Watch frontal. Don't take that, wait. Okay, good. Knockback soon, I'm putting up a gate.
gonna kill people.
Move the boss a little bit. Personal soaks again.
We have to sack the next ones.
Okay, checks. We're gonna spell warding the next group soak. I believe it's on pooling. We can get him. Good job. Breath soon. Watch breath.
Well, we're supposed to run that a little deeper into there.
There is a knockback coming. I'm putting up a gate.
Yeah, Baldy, you do not need to hold it here. You can just do this.
That
Well, we're off on PI.
yeah, FBI right there.
Attack. Good job. Just go ahead and jump.
Pulling, you know you like that grip, baby.
So we just need to move the boss a little bit quicker, and we also need to run that sack farther back into the room if possible. Farther back into the fire, excuse me.
Yeah, because when that got dropped, it like put a huge circle much closer to us. So.
Yeah, that's okay. It's the first time we did it, so.
So
We're still losing. Yeah, we're still losing people even before the 3-minute mark.
Yeah, if you're not topped before we do one of the group soaks, you know, I just highly recommend using Hellstone Health Potion. And,
Defensive.
you know, run on defensive too, but if you're half health with a defensive, you know, you might not even live, so just make sure you're healthy.
I mean, yeah, like the last one, I had to soak it with Disperse.
And
Do we have cooldowns assigned for that?
What do you mean?
Healing
Do
cooldowns.
for all of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we always got healing cooldowns. But like in between those group soaks, try not to use Healthstone Health Potion. Like try to see how close you can get. Like if you're dropping towards like 15-10%, but there's really no other big damage, right? It's just the igniting roar after the knockback, so knockback roar is the only other damage combo. So if you're, you know, 50% when the knockback is going out, you should definitely heal there, but
You can also always call for externals.
Also,
External man.
it's kind of hard to see who gets the soak there. So I almost want that person to call themselves out if you get into the 8th pool soak. Because I had to literally like click on the person to see who it was. Unless it's an icon on the bar, I'd have to look next time, but I'll figure that
It
out.
shouts in chat /yell.
Okay. If you guys see it, just say it then. I'll try to see it too, but.
well, you're gonna call it for checks anyway, right? So you can spell wording. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, but if someone sees who has the 8th one, just call their name out and checks will
Okay.
get them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's one in the middle. Yeah, Noah said it.
Cool. Frontal after this. That's frontal. If you're dropping the pool off at the sides, make sure you stay in it until it's completely absorbed. Knockback. Frontal after this. Remember guys, we only need one in. Saw 3 of you get in that one.
A lot of people in group 3.
6.
Watch frontal next. Knock back in 8 seconds. Then we've got the soak, then we're moving the boss. Soaks. Then move boss. Pools.
Get healthy here.
Try to bring that closer if you can, whoever has that. Watch the frontal. Next set of pools. That's perfect, good job. Getting wise up, watch frontal. There's knockback in 10. Wookiees, can you put a portal up?
Taunt.
Get healthy.
There's a gate up if you need it. There is a gate up. It's either 3 or 1, I know that. They got it. That's fine.
It was 3.
Pulls, pulls, pulls. Watch frontal. If that was 3, then 1's coming up next here. One. There's one way up there. Thank you. I think we missed one.
Yeah.
Someone ran out of it.
Go ahead and jump off. That's fine.
Yeah, because I wasn't supposed to be in it. I didn't see that I was in one, and then I ran out of it because I had already soaked.
It feels like we're still losing people early.
Yeah, I died taking the soak out. I didn't pop. I should have health stoned, but wasn't tapped.
Also, the people that are getting the group soak when we're moving the boss, some of them are a little too far away. Also, the tanks, if you could, when the group soak's happening, like that one time, the boss moved while we were all grouped up, and we can't move collectively as a group like that because the soak was about to happen, and we gotta eke out every bit of DPS that we can. So the people that are, the ones that are targeted with the group soak need to be close enough to the boss so the melee can still hit the boss. That's important. There were a couple times there where it was quite far away from the boss.
Yeah, and you fix that by just being where you should be and not, like when I call to move, like, you know, when I call boss move, like you move with the boss, right? Don't sit in the back there. Also it could be just the last couple pulls, but I feel like we've lost people around the 230 mark the last like 3 or 4 pulls. Is there anything we can do different to not lose people at 230?
What is the 230 mark? Is it one of the group soaks?
Well, there is a roar there, is what the final thing that finished Wise up, but then I think Klondike, it was just the soaking.
Yeah, people just, I know I was getting used to when to use my cooldowns too. And
Okay, I'll look this pull. If we have people wiping at 230, we'll try to figure it out.
I notice if I save my turtle and stuff like that, or make sure I use it early enough so it'll be back up for like the 6th and the 7th one and the 5th one.
The other thing I would mention too is make sure that if it is not your group soak to soak, and if one spawns under you, you move out immediately. Don't wait, finish cast, because then people look around and say, oh, that one's filled, then suddenly you move out of it and it goes unsoaked. So
yeah,
you need to move out immediately if you're not going to soak it. Do not finish a cast.
and by the way, I'm using a phrase "get healthy," and that just means we're about to take damage, and so like if you're at 50% health, you need either like an immunity, or just health stone, health potion.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rules are coming out. Frontal. Mally, I think you have a open mic. Knockback is next. Don't be on the gate. We have breath right after this.
Guys, like literally in the boss's foot.
Okay, go ahead, John.
Yeah, it's wiped there.
Alright, so group 3 is Baldy, Wookiees, Shotzi, Shirt, Meow, and Dream. Two melee in that group, so I assume you guys focus the melee ones, right? It's like literally on the boss's foot.
There was one that spawned like super ahead of the boss, and 3 people went towards it. Was just what happened there. So I turned around and I was just a half a second too late to get that last one.
Gotcha. If you actually saw it, he actually died right inside the center of it. Literally a fraction of a second too late.
Repair still up. Yeah, I agree. Good one.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's one in the middle. He's got it.
Breath after this. Couple seconds for knockback. Not be standing on the portal. Touch frontal.
My bad, I'm tripping. Yikes.
Good. Third set of pools going out. Touch frontal. Good, we've got knockback, and then we're soaking, and then we're moving. Knockback.
One.
Soak. Move the boss.
Someone moved out of that one.
Yeah, just swipe it. We'll go again. It looked
I'm sure
soaked,
it-
and then someone moved out. So.
Yeah, I'm sure it was somebody who's not in the group and stayed in it.
Yeah, guys. Again, if you're in one, move out of it if it's not yours to soak. It's that simple. Like they were all. I looked and they were all clear. They were all good for like 3 seconds, and the last second someone moved out.
Yeah, that might have been me.
Yeah, it's fully acceptable to move out if you're not in that group. You know, it won't be your fault if we wipe. So.
Sorry,
But you got to do it immediately.
Yeah.
You don't wait 5 seconds then move out. Like that's unacceptable.
I also went monkey brain and placed a pool as if we were moving, so that was oopsies.
Also, instead of wasting like repairs, you guys can just die and release and repair right up top, and then come right back down.
That does take a little extra time, so I don't mind dropping repairs though.
Yeah, it's faster to do this way. Just
We have a shit ton of repairs in the bank, so.
we cannot lose progress on this boss because we
See,
cannot
this is
soak.
Mally. Look at my guy. Yeah, just dropping them coins.
Someone's got to.
Yeah, that's what you do in the strip club too, huh?
2, 1.
Someone's got it, right?
One.
Pools. Melee, make sure we're soaking. Knockback and 10. Next set of pools. Go off to the right. I'm gonna wait.
Yep.
Just stack
That's
these.
my
Just
bad.
stack
I
these.
went to run over there and I hit my demon circle instead.
Yeah,
I'll-
I went left and got baited.
Make sure you guys put the soak on the marker too, because every time you don't, the boss gets energy, and when the boss gets energy, we wipe quicker.
I got halfway over there, then teleported myself back.
People think they're trying not to get the boss, but then the tanks have to adjust to move back, and then the boss moves back, and then you get someone else who drops the soak on the marker, but because the boss got moved, it then goes under the boss and gives him energy.
Call out the people that are doing it.
The disappearing feast.
One.
fucking.
Seriously.
Let's
Live
go.
it up.
Yeah, let's go
I
again.
clicked the warlock
So
portal.
explain to me what happened there.
I clicked the warlock portal trying to do a sanctify.
Wait, clicked it like you right-clicked the object in the game.
Yeah,
mode.
I clicked
Oh.
sanctify, clicked the ground, and that clicked the warlock portal.
Oh, okay.
Fucking hate clicking warlock portals like that.
Yeah, that one I can give a pass to. That's kind of funny.
That's not a click healer thing, Mally. That's just fucking really atrocious luck. If I was like 3 pixels to either side, I would have missed it. And I wouldn't be as mad at myself if I had been doing it all perfectly all fucking night until then.
Well, at least it was on the very front of the pool and not when the boss is at 10%.
I really wish I could turn
Yells
off.
Evan might.
Really wish I could fucking turn off clicking of those things.
What was that about Evan Might?
You can just do an
Chex is gonna
@cursor
take
macro
balls
for
at
it instead
night.
of having to click on the ground.
Other way around checks. I'm using the
You ready? Yep, we're go. Let's go.
Oh no, I see what you're saying. Never mind.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 1.
So frontal after this. Good, we got 10 seconds till knockback.
Group 2.
In the middle of the raid. So please get that.
Oh, did it.
Watch the breath after this.
Group 3.
One right next to the boss.
If you're in it, stay in it.
I floated out of it.
Ah.
Nope, 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 nope. Who is that?
Well, that was me.
It's me. It was me.
Wait, it was. I had mine said left, right?
No.
Watch the frontal. Knockback in 10.
You're sick group.
Knockback coming. Got group soaks.
Group 1.
Move the boss after this. Good, make sure you're up here.
Get healthy.
Watch frontal. Group 2 is soaking next. There's one in the yep, thank you. Next set of pools, get up here. Watch frontal. Got knockback coming after. Putting a gate up. Look for the gate. Knockback. Do not be on the gate. Do not be on the gate.
Three.
Get healthy.
Was working on it.
Good, that was 7. We're going to spell warding the next pool. Actually, no, we're not. I apologize. Next one is 7. We are not spell warding the next one. Sorry. Doing this normal.
Get healthy.
Next pool we are, watch breath. Next pool we are spell warding. You can see who has it called out. Checks will spell warding them. Knock back. I'm putting up a portal. Look at your feet here. This is 2. There's 2 in the back. I think we're just down. Go ahead and wipe.
Group soak is on Mally. Spell warding. Mally.
Yeah, that was my fault. I moved my Wick Aura. I swear my character was shouting left. I must have been like on dream or something because I was like, oh, I'll go left.
Aspects watch over you.
Yeah, that one our damage was definitely low, but we had lost a lot of people.
Yeah, I was at the entirety of the fight, so
yeah. Check your flasks and shit.
The thing
got
I
a
did notice,
question,
well, before you ask, but the thing I noticed when I was dead, I was observing. So when you drop your pools off, so like let's say someone drops it here where I am at Skull, right? The radius of that circle, could someone drop like Wise drop your druid circle on me, right at the center, right there. So that's your circle. The other person should drop theirs right here, right next to it, not way over here like I've seen. Like you need to be right on the edge of that other circle. That way you're using up the least amount of real estate as possible. Like I watched, and you guys are just standing anywhere on the side. You need to be as close as possible to each other, so there's as much overlap as possible. That'll buy us more space.
Yes. There's a
When
great
we're floating the boss, like past this first one, like what's the range I need to put the group soak? Is it so if that Warlock thing is the boss, am I here or am I farther back?
5.
where are you right
The
now?
edge of the group soak circle should touch the edge of his brown circle. Red thing.
Yes, his like hitbox.
Okay. Gotcha.
Group 1.
Frontal after this. Watch the frontal. Knockback in 8.
Group 2.
Frontal.
Group 3.
Getting our 3rd set of pulls after this. Breath. Get knockback after this. Knockback.
Group 1.
In the middle. You.
It looked soaked to me. Did someone move out at the last second?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's probably what happened.
Oh, who? Nice.
At least that one wasn't me this time.
So was it somebody in group 1 that was in it that moved out, or was somebody in it soaking and then moved out at the last second that wasn't supposed to be soaking and tricked us? I mean,
I didn't see who it was. I was standing right next to it and watched it go
Well,
from.
I was in one. Like, just everybody in group 1. I just want to know.
I was in one too, boss man.
I was in one as well. So.
Okay, so that leaves Goodwin, Nola, and Z.
I wasn't in one. I got desynced from group 1.
Here we have 6 Mally assigned each group.
Yeah, specifically to like cover.
I mean, I'm melee and I was in the furthest one back. There's just no excuse to leave early, lose the second of DPS.
I just worry that it's somebody else in it, and they're like, "Oh shit, I'm in one," and then they move out last second because they're gonna die if they soak it, and then it looks soaked on our screen.
Yeah, but we literally just had 4 people say they soak them.
Who's in group 1? Type out your name if you're in group 1.
Just look in the ERT note.
It's in the note.
Well, I get that it's in the note, but I want to make sure that those people know that they're in group 1.
Well, I just said it, so.
So we only have 3 people in group 1 out of 6.
Yes, I'm in group 1. Hello.
Klondike is in group 1.
Did you type out your name?
No, we're not gonna baby this. So just stay in your fucking circles, and if you're in a circle and it's not your time to soak, get out of it. Let's go. Pisses me off that we died to that.
And if you took one in a different group, the person who didn't take it is in that group, the next group.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah, that's a good point.
1.
Don't screw up the group for covering.
Group 1.
Frontal after this. Knockback in 8.
Group 2.
Thank you, checks. Frontal.
Group 3.
There's one in the thing. Somebody grab it. Moki's is in it.
Pool coming out. Breath after this. Okay, we got 10 seconds till the knockback.
Group 1.
Good, get up here. We're gonna soak soon with pools.
Get healthy.
Breath right after this. Watch the breath. Watch breath. Group 2, you're soaking next. Good. Next set of pools.
Get healthy.
Good job on the group, so it's good position. Whoever dropped that second one off, you see that space in between the two? That's not how we want it. Knockback's coming. I'm putting up a gateway. Group 3. Get that closer if you can. Watch the frontal. Should be
Group
one, I believe.
one.
Yep. Group 1.
One way in the back, way in the back. Someone get it. We're down Goodwin.
Step right
Yeah,
up
go ahead,
there
Blaine.
for the
We
greatest
have to
show
go
on earth.
over spacing again because we're like what 50 pulls in and we still don't know spacing for the pools.
The pools can overlap. You just don't want to be inside the next pool. Like your body wants to be next to the circle.
Can DHs drop them like out in the lava, or like hunters or lookers, you know, and do some tricky shit? Or is that not a thing?
I mean, technically, yeah.
You can, but it's almost guaranteed to kill you.
Yeah, it just won't be worth it, to be honest. Yeah.
I
Like
don't
if-
know if I'm messing people up there, but like I am cloaking and running it into like skull and then running
That's
back.
fine.
It's,
That's fine.
it's the second time it's happened when there's been a pull like where I'm jumping here because they think I'm gonna stop.
Also, our melee need to get to the left circle quicker. You need to stand in the middle of the circle too. There are several people getting to way too high a stacks.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, don't just run to the edge of it. Go right to the center of it until it's gone.
And go right away. Don't soak the middle one first. Like soak it, take the damage, and then leave. Don't wait till the circle disappears.
What's the what stack will you die at?
40.
40.
Okay.
But it still does a shit ton of damage before that.
So does anybody not know how to drop the circle? Again, I don't know how else to explain it. Like, can you drop the druid circle again, please? So, I am soak person 1, right? So someone else show me where we should soak it. So where Baldy is standing, or where the other people are, that's how far away you stand. On the very edge of the other person's circle. Do not just stand anywhere haphazardly along the edge. Like I've seen people like over here. That just gives you that much more space for it to grow. So it needs to be right next to each other. Very important.
Yeah, also there's a period where you're gonna drop it on the chain here. Make sure you're still dropping it on the chain. It does a little ticking fire damage right now, you can see on me, but it's not enough to be cause for alarm.
So how many stacks is he gonna have of that catastrophic thing?
Who?
Or how many? Does he reach 100 energy throughout that, or is that in range?
That's in range.
Yeah, that's like when we run out of room and we play well.
We just cannot lose people early either, so.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 1.
Watch the frontal after this. Knockback is next.
Group 2.
Watch frontal.
Group 3.
Breath. Have knockback after this. Just knockback.
Group 1.
Okay, get ready to drop the breaths off, or the pools off to the side.
Get healthy here.
Good job. Watch frontal.
Group 2.
I got it, checks. I got it. Get it.
Get healthy.
Frontal. Putting a gate up. There's a knockback coming.
Group 3.
Good. Pools are next. Pools are next.
Get healthy here.
Watch frontal.
Here. I'm gonna bubble the next maw, so let me take in order. Let your stacks
1.
fall off.
Get healthy.
Watch frontal. Putting a portal up. We are sacrificing the next pool, the next group soak.
Get healthy here. Be careful.
Watch knockback. If you get this next pool, call it out.
Group 2.
Oh,
I have it. I can turtle.
good win.
Yeah, it's.
You need to take it way farther back than that.
Yeah, I didn't have anything
Rip.
up.
Okay. Keep going, keep going. We just need to practice. Keep going. Okay, this next group soak, personal soaks here. I think this is 3. I think we're down to 3.
The lava, yeah.
Yeah.
So what does
So
spell
ideally,
warding
when you
do?
get that, reduces your damage. So
You can basically
doesn't-
just run into the lava. with it,
Correct.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, you're
You
immune to
don't take
magic
any
damage.
Can we
Okay.
get a roar on that too, just to make that easier for them?
It's a cooldown.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
you
have
got
anything
100
up.
energy there too.
Yeah, if you
Like,
don't-
got lava, right?
Yes.
If you don't have anything to movement speed like that, just don't run to the middle, run out to the side behind us.
Yeah.
So healers, so on that, the one before, the group soak, the last group soak we took before the sacrifice, I think we lost 3 people. I even greater invis and still died. So that's about all I had left. I'm curious, is there something we should do there, or because those they seem to hit harder? So I don't know if we're using our strongest healing cooldowns at that point. I mean, I'm not a healer. I'm just asking.
You greater in
That's,
business, so that what health were you at when you took it?
340.
Like full?
No,
I mean,
he wasn't. He was
No.
at. He was at 30% when he took it, so that would have killed him regardless.
Yeah, well, yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we need to get healthy before then. And I greater invis, but still didn't save me.
Yeah. 80% is 0, so you know.
That's Mali's him. Mali could him a little early.
on the rather than Mally, rather than hemming on the personal soaks, him on the group soak to top us off before going into it.
Which one's that? We have to change the note?
Yeah,
So
because
it'd be-
after the personals, there's no damage going out for a minute, right? Like no real big. Because that's
Yeah.
group and then personal.
And the
Yeah,
personals
so-
just don't do that much damage. So there's actually 2 of them. It'd be moving my second him, I think, to 304, and then Mally's second him to 344. And really, we want it before that. That's just when the mechanic happens.
My hymn won't be up in time unless I do mine earlier.
Oh, I see. No, it should. Hold on. Oh yeah, I know it won't be.
I mean, we can just go again. We can go again. It's, we could break here and look at it. That's a good idea, actually. Let's take a break. But those last
Mally.
couple pulls were good. We just need to keep getting there.
Mally, I'm burning both of those like way before that. Like as soon as we hit like the ropes, like that's my last either health pot or stone. And I'm
Yeah,
trying
you
to
shouldn't
maintain-
be blowing Hellstone or pot before that point.
I don't know. Like I'm not standing in stupid. It's just like I'm trying to feint and vial as much as I can, but they're incredibly energy heavy.
Call for externals.
Okay.
We're back.
We can move up my AM quite a bit. So we seem to be dying what at like 343.
Yeah, we don't need cooldown. We don't need super heavy cooldowns on the lava soaks. We just need minor ones. Or wait. Something is weird. No, you can't. Wouldn't really want to move your AM because that's on a lava soak. It's the AOE ones that we can adjust. If I him at the start, or no, if I salve at the start, I can get it back by that point, but we wouldn't have it later.
I think that's where I'm messing up, Goodwin. I hit like 10% and then just either panic pot or panic stone.
Actually, you could, Tachini, you could have Mally him at 23 seconds, and then you AM at 103, and then Mally would be able to move his second him up to where to that lava soak, or to just before that lava soak.
Okay.
They aren't great, and I'm slamming them on cooldown pretty much, but we also have 2 VEs to use if we want them somewhere.
I would just use them whenever use them use them after leaps or after knockbacks. That'd be when they're most beneficial.
The Washed Up Loser Olympics 2023. Just when you thought CrossFitters couldn't look any smaller, this is actually the first stream of the game. 7 hours later, some intern moved the camera to another terrible spot and almost left a fingerprint on the lens. All that means is that no matter how long you monitor people doing CrossFit, you'll never notice any improvement.
Live from Ant Farmers Field, I'm Asian reporter and returning champion Elgin Tensity, aka Trappenheimer, destroyer of CrossFit. And they're off. Games events are called tests now, which is on brand because each of CrossFit's other tests is also a joke that proves nothing when you pass it.
If there is a pack approaching the gate, they're not going to close it
Four
at
changes
40. They're going to let those people through.
Hey, right,
they're not trying to
we're not gonna
cause any
crash
wrecks out
people.
there.
The games director should have called the gate a wall, but if you're doing CrossFit, then you already hit one ages ago. Speaking of letting too many people slip through, shoutouts to the new games sponsor, the US Border Patrol.
This is the run portion of the race course. So as you see on your screen, 2,400 meters on the actual bike,
200 meters on the run. This run's going to take somewhere between, I would say, 45 to 60 seconds. 45 may be a bit aggressive on that time check.
This is just how triathletes approach the bike racks when they switch from the ride to the run. A better test would be a course that isn't so flat. Instead, we have to watch these hormone-filled weirdos struggling through transitions. Where do they think they are, a gender clinic?
1 lap completed. And here's the replay of what happened.
If this event was supposed to make them look like beasts, then it succeeded, because they just grazed on the grass like free-range cows. I haven't seen someone go down so hard from a seat since the Montgomery Brawl.
Matilda Garnis, Sahir Kaya got mixed up in the turns. Oh, wow.
Emma off the side of the course.
After that crash, Carrie was dead meat on the field, like carrion. Her only chance to come back was to go full throttle, and I don't mean speeding up.
And if you watch Tour de France or any type of road race when it comes to cycling, the hardest thing you can do is break away by yourself. And what you like to hope to have is maybe 2 or 3 riders with you that you can collectively work together to get away from the pack. And if you can do that, if Emily and Emma can somehow work together, they'll both benefit from that when it comes to drafting.
This is nothing like the Tour de France. This is the kiddie version of a real bike race, just like a carousel's the kiddie version of a real horse race, and you can find both at a circus. They're also moving way too slowly for drafting to come into play, but the game's commentators bring it up every time there's a bike race because of
4 pounds, 246 kilos that they are pushing right now.
What I like in this sled push right at the start, it's like you're in a boxing ring and they ring the bell and you get punched in the face in the first second. And then you see how people react to that.
if you develop brain damage from it, you're offered an announcer job at the games.
We've seen people push the sled, not move. Game plan needs to change immediately.
Try bringing cleats because you can safely assume that you'll work out on turf there. Ingram didn't propose this because he was probably too busy trying to articulate how to reduce
I
wind
kind of wonder
resistance on
when
the sled.
he hit.
Maybe the
100
real
energy.
draft was the rule book we got along the
Are
way.
we fucking the lava up that bad, or found after part of the code?
Check other people's kill logs.
He shouldn't hit 100 energy until we run out of room. So if he's hitting 100 energy, it's the pools that are hitting him.
Okay, so we do gotta
She
be
just
aware
kept
of
her
that.
feet
I think
moving.
we're
She
fucking
stayed
at
low
it.
to the ground. Gazana's slipping. She lost a shoe. The shoes
I
matter.
could be
I mean,
totally
Noble
wrong.
hooked them
I
up
haven't
with
been
some
paying
cleats. I'm
attention
surprised
to it
see
enough
them
to.
more of them out here.
But I'm
She
wondering.
was so
if we're
close to
fucking
making
at
it out of there, but the hot pursuit ran her out of her ugly footwear like
I mean, we haven't really had a clean pull to make an assumption, so.
I don't think it's nobody died that full to catastrophic eruption.
Losing her shoe during an event doesn't make her Cinderella, but the fact that she was allowed to cross the finish line without
No,
both shoes on makes her
catastrophic
very
eruption
real.
is something that can fall off throughout the fight.
No, it's not. That's molten spittle.
Oh, okay. But he was at 100 energy. I knew.
No, that's molten spittle. Molten spittle is the puddles, so that's not molten spittle. Catastrophic eruption is the energy one.
Yep, that's when.
And I'm not seeing anyone taking damage from that.
I mean, he was for sure at 100 energy.
Right.
I think maybe he just gets buffed.
Yeah, he does 150% more physical damage and hits the raid for massive stacking damage.
Maybe he just didn't cast it yet or something.
Possibly.
He probably just hit 100 when he caught them.
That would make sense, yeah.
I'm back, by the way, sorry.
Welcome back.
I mean, we were at about the first sacrifice soak too when I noticed it. And it was like as we were wiping.
Wookiees?
Shade roof last. Rune and whatnot.
Yeah, that's good.
Once again, at the start, if you want Ebb and Might, and you are in the Ebb and Might group, please stack on the X.
Alright,
It looks like Wookiees is here. Nola, are you good?
Yep. We're just waiting for. I was just waiting for the note to update.
Alright, let's keep it up. Last pull was 24%, so we can certainly do better than that. So, no early deaths. Keep soaking.
What's our best pull right now?
24.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go pull early, please.
Group 1.
Frontal after this. Knockback is next.
Group 2. Group 3.
Third set of pulls coming. Frontal. Knockback is happening after this.
Group 1.
Move the boss after this. Make sure you're close to the boss.
Get healthy.
So frontal.
Group 2.
Pulls are going out.
Yeah, get healthy.
Frontal. Knockback soon. I'll get a gate up.
Group 3.
Pulls coming.
Get healthy.
Go ahead and let it down tank.
Someone dropped their puddle really badly.
Yeah.
Did you see that OP drop I did though?
I was as far in the corner as I could get it, so I don't know who was next to me, but
We seem to, when we get a smooth pull, we seem to always be losing 1 or 2 people at 2 minutes and 36 seconds.
It's
So
the
we-
group soak, right? Because that's
Yeah.
what we've been saying.
So we
healthy.
have to change the cooldown because I looked at our logs and we had like 6+ pulls where we're always losing people at 2 minutes and 36 seconds exactly.
We have AMZ there. Are we dropping it?
That's what I do.
I mean, I've seen it down before. I don't remember that pull, but
It's not the AMZ, it's when people's going out to drop the circle, that's when they're dying. We need something else, either like a personal cooldown there, or like kind of health stones or a health pot. But yeah, you were right, 236 is a drop-off point.
I mean, I died
We
in the
lost
group
two.
soak, so...
Wookiees and Klondike, right? So Klondike was in the group soak. Wookiees, were you dropping the pool?
Yeah,
I think Wookiee was dropping the pool because I couldn't target him. He's one of my targets, and he was way out.
Yeah, both of them were low for that as well. And had been low for like 3 seconds ish.
That's the thing, I think we need something before that will kind of stabilize, because you are right, 236, we're losing a lot of people. AMZ is just not enough. Sorry, it's not.
Yeah. Yeah, well, like if everybody's topped off before that goes out, then that should be fine, right? Like,
I mean, that's when we should assign personals, honestly. If we're going to assign a warlock cookie or something.
I mean,
well, the problem
both
is
me
we're
and-
trying to save it for like 30% ish when the damage really starts ramping.
You don't have to
Both
assign
me and
every
Shotzi can do
personal,
Zephyrs.
just
That
assign
covers 8
one.
people.
I've been doing Zephyrs for one of the pools, and then another one towards, you know, in the middle of the fight when it's off cooldown again. So I have been using it.
Yeah, using Zephyr at 237 would be beneficial.
Both times I had to drop the pool that time. The first time I went down to 10% health, and the other time it killed me. If that helps anyone.
The only
So
option is to move.
I'd already used the lock rock and I had defensive left for both.
We
of
only
them.
have the option to use Divine Hymn. That's the only cooldown that we would have free to float there.
I think just
Yeah.
try it. Try and move it around. We're gonna get past that point. We can't keep losing people.
Yeah, if we could get a cooldown at like 230, 229 even to keep everybody top before that hits.
We'll have to move Nola's.
Yeah, and then for everybody else, make sure you're saving some sort of defensive if you are one of the ones that have to run out. Like use a health stone, health potion, something at that point.
What's the mechanic going out at that point?
Well, it's the drop. So the
It's a
two
group
drop
soak.
circles and the group soak. So
It's the smaller circles that are dropping off to the side.
yep.
And that's group 2 or 3?
No, no, the
No,
No, it's the group soak,
giant
not the
one.
personals.
Yeah.
Oh, which one?
The one at 237.
Yeah, whatever
Oh,
one.
we don't know if that's like the 5th one or the 4th one. Or...
It's the one
I think
right
it's
after
when
we
we
start
start
moving.
moving, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
it's the second one, I think.
No,
like
if
the
it's the
fourth.
one right after we start moving, it's gonna be the 4th one.
If you have a personal, just use it. That'll help the healers too, even if other people don't have them. It'll help them keep them up more.
Alright, well I think they adjusted the healing note, so
They did.
try it.
Yeah, if it's the 4th one, I'll try to call out 2 personal.
You can actually put personals in the note, and the Weekora will shout it at everyone.
You can call it too. I mean, Z and I can save our mass barriers for that point too.
Yeah, I'm mass barriering on cooldown whenever like a soak comes out.
Yeah, I might try to save mine for that moment.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One.
Good luck.
I'm not gonna be able to suck the group 3.
I can do group 3. So you always soak group 1, I'll soak group 3.
Yep.
Frontal. Knockback soon. Oh, I'm putting up a gateway, sorry, I don't see one.
Group 2.
It's in the raid, purple.
3. Remember Storm, you're in 3.
I'll do this one.
Pools
I'll
are coming
just
out.
Stay in 1.
Fuck, my bad. Oh.
Oh, we're down 2. Go ahead and wipe.
Yeah.
Just stand in the front or something. Oh, it doesn't kill you.
Great.
It makes you strong.
Weak ass boss.
That's odd.
Yeah, I saw Chex just eat it once, and I was like, wait, that doesn't do much damage, does it? Because he was soaking.
Does it give you
Doesn't
stacks
deal
though?
much damage when you've got like 900,000 HP.
Gives you the soak debuff if you get hit by it.
Oh, see, that's not good. That's not
Alright,
good
so
at
what's
all.
going on?
Look at
You get
Wise
better?
Up. MVP there.
Yeah, I got pushback.
What killed the 2 of you early?
They were low for the soak.
Yeah, that was just
I did south.
poor. That was poor play on my part.
Yeah. I will say that soak where we lost people, I did have to pop like 2 CDs to live that. Because I think I was going into it at like, I don't know, 50%.
Repair still up.
Just out of curiosity, did we drop a potion cauldron at the beginning
We
of the raid?
did.
Oh, okay. I just missed it. That's fine. I have a bunch of
When-
backups.
I was gonna
Yeah,
drop
when
another one.
nom nom nom.
I got like a 3 proc yesterday. So.
Oh, I can't trade those. Rip.
Yeah, they're soulbound. It's okay.
The
I've got
dumbest thing
level
ever done.
2s.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One.
Frontal after this.
Headhunters, you're supposed to bring it to diamond.
Yeah, put it on the marker, guys. Knock back.
Two.
Frontal.
Those ones are too close. Hospital Live Energy.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yep, this goes the first one. For 3. Don't worry.
Group 3, thank you. Watch frontal. They're going to get me up. Knock back soon.
Group 1.
Try to move the boss. Frontal.
That's a bad one in the back.
Yeah.
Group 2.
Okay, next set of pools. Make sure we're dropping these pools correctly, please.
Get healthy.
Good job. Watch frontal. It's a little delayed. Putting a gate up. Knock back. Okay, pull 6 after this. Oh, personal soaks first, sorry.
Group 3.
Go far. Nope.
Now we're having pull here.
Fence is super low.
Make sure you give me some space there. Watch frontal.
Group 1.
Pools after this. This is the 7th pool.
Get healthy.
Yeah, don't be shy on personals anymore.
Watch frontal, watch frontal. The next pool we are spell warding. Knock back here, putting a gate up. It's right on us, it's right on us, it's right on us.
2.
Yeah, we can just swipe here. Let's go again.
Go ahead, Mike. So I honestly think the play there is to, like, well, you see how you went to the middle? I think the play is to go, like, more behind us.
Yeah, well, we had already called the wipe at that point, so it's
Oh
just
yeah, I
let me
know.
die.
I'm speaking out loud. So when we start sacrificing those group soaks, instead of going to the middle, run it behind us, closer to the edge, but still in the fire, if that makes sense.
Also, that knockback right there, was that a gate knockback? Because I know it's every other.
Some people,
That was
I'm not sure.
5, so no.
So
No, 5
on
knockback should be a gateway. It should be 1, 3, and 5.
yeah. So if that was 5, then it would be a gateway. But that's my question, because if I saw a ton of people get knocked in the fire, if that's not a gateway one, maybe we should change the order that we're taking them.
Well, that one should have been 5.
Yeah, I mean, I did put it up late, so.
Can you drop a repair, please?
Yeah, for the group soak as well, you want to make sure you're on star. You do not want to overlap your red circle and the boss's hitbox circle at all.
Yeah, I noticed that the boss did get energy a couple times.
He jumped from 8 to 24th here.
Well, yeah, because someone did not stand on the purple marker, and so then all the other circles overlapped.
All 3 circles overlapped him.
Yeah.
The first one fucks over everyone else.
Yeah. So.
Well, I mean, the one I was, if you're more behind, that shouldn't fuck everybody up.
No, it
Yeah,
does.
the group soak in the middle was too
you
close
understand?
as well.
So wait, hold on. It does mess up because the tanks are the one that soak that circle. So the tanks then have to back up to soak it, which then pulls the boss forward. So it's very important.
I mean,
to stand on the purple marker.
If you're slightly off, it shouldn't. But right.
No, just go on the marker. It's not hard. Go on the marker.
Yeah, it's not up for debate. Just stand on the marker.
I'm just, my concern is that if
marker
out of position,
Marker.
It'll be on position. Just stand on the marker every time.
Don't just give the
Don't
boss
complicate it.
lava though, you know, like if you
Don't
get
complicate it. Always be on the marker.
Okay, it's okay. We're pulling.
Group 1.
Oh my god, dude.
Just follow your. Just wipe.
Yeah, that was my fault.
That was
Says
awesome.
left when it says right.
Just die, because I mean it's all out of position.
Boogie down.
Yo, well, I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of funny to watch though.
It was great.
I was like, oh, she's going right. I'm gonna go left. Fuck it. And then she started going her right direction. I was like, oh, this is my fault. I'm just an idiot.
Left, right.
I was hearing the Benny Hill theme.
Yep, that was here in the Benny Hill theme.
Sorry about that, guys. It's on me.
All right, and please, let's not argue leading into the pool. Like, just there's no need to argue.
Yeah, I just want to say everyone knows what to do. And as soon as we mess up, if somebody dies or we're just messing up something kind of bad, we're going to wipe. So let's just, get some repetitions in here. There's really not much left to learn for anybody, so.
I hope not.
Repair, please.
I got you, checks. Right here.
Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 1.
Ronald. Knock back an 8.
Group 2.
Ronald right after this.
Group 3.
In the raid.
Get out.
No.
I got it. I watched Wise up knock out.
Got pools here. Watch frontal. Knock back in 10.
Group 1.
Good boss. Okay, we got pools here. Make sure we're up. Good.
Yeah, I
that's
got
good.
healthy.
Watch frontal. Everyone turn around and look at those pools. That's how we want them every single time.
Group 2.
I got the far one. One right in the middle, thank you. Another set of pools.
Yeah, I got healthy.
Watch frontal. Boss after this. Knockback's coming. Putting a gateway up.
Group 3.
On the left. Good. Move the boss after this. Frontal.
Group 1.
There's 3 in front of the boss. Good. We have pools after this. This is the 7th pool.
Use personal here, get healthy.
It's frontal. Knockback is coming. Putting a gate up.
Make sure you're in the healing circle.
The next pools we are going to start to sacrifice. Knockback.
Group 2.
Oh, we missed one.
I died as I was standing waiting.
Okay, go ahead and wipe.
That one was number 4, not number 5.
Good thing is the pool placement looked great. We still had half the room almost. So.
Yeah, that was good. Let's do that again.
Yeah,
So
if you
igniting roar is just regular damage, right? There's not anything I can do about
Correct. Yeah.
that. Okay.
Correct.
So, do we have any sort of like healing cooldown for around that point? Because
Well, I noticed the 230 issue isn't a problem anymore, so that's good.
Yeah, that
yes.
looks
I would say up until about 3 minutes, that was the cleanest pool we've had out of all of our attempts on this boss. The pool placement was good. His energy was good. We didn't lose anyone early.
Yeah, so that was knockback 4. If you don't have any way to counter that knockback yourself, try to knock yourself back to the platform, not to the lava.
Well, let me ask you this:
back into the lava.
the people who can't save themselves, do we have other people that can rescue them or grip them? Because now's the time to assign that.
I'm
I didn't die
rescuing
to lava.
Baldy every other one. So 2 and 4, I'm rescuing him.
Okay, Shotzi, what about you?
Who wants a rescue?
I do.
We need- Tachini? Okay, so Shotzi, on everyone, can you rescue Tachini? Is it up for everyone?
No, it's up every
No.
other.
Okay, so on 2 and 4, so you can use the lockgate on 1, 3, and 5, and then on 2 and 4, you're gonna rescue Shatsini. Or Tachini, excuse me.
Shatsini.
Yeah.
We've just been fused.
Fusion.
Fusion, ah.
Okay, do we have anything else? Any other people? Have some amazing thing I don't know about? I mean, we can get really intricate and rescue a priest, and then the priest grips someone, but I don't think we're at that level yet, so...
Shane.
No offense, but I don't think we're at that level yet.
I think me and Baldy could do it.
You'd have to take me so fast, like, because I wouldn't be able to grip them until I've landed.
Alright, well let's try to get above 3 minutes and we'll take a look at what else we can improve on. But that was our best pull so far.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why do we keep pulling early?
That wasn't early.
I say that one was kind of innocuous.
Group 1.
Arnold. Knockback soon.
Group 2.
Ronald.
Group 3.
Bit up. What?
Alright, let's wait.
Wrap it up. Was someone in there early and then got out?
Yep.
Not exactly. So I couldn't soak. I just saw it, instinctively ran into it, and then immediately ran out when I saw I couldn't soak.
Yeah, I was running over there, but I saw someone was in it. XD.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
and
that's
well, I
the
was gonna say,
normal thinking, right? But we can always battle res you, you know.
yeah, I would say in that case, do one of two things. Don't go in it, and then we can just blame group 3 because it's really early on in the fight, or just stay in it, take the death, and then we'll battle res you. I'm also guilty of that, so.
I'll like stand right next to the soak until the very last second and then step in it to kill myself, but to save, you know. But then that way people can see it's still unsoaked.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 1.
Watch frontal coming. Knock back soon.
Group 2.
Wait, was that the first knockback?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
There was like 4 of you that got knocked back. Are you guys not clicking on the portal? Watch frontal.
I personally don't. I don't do it if I don't have true shot.
Group 3.
Battle res wise up, please. Watch frontal. Okay, knock back in 8.
This is the crit?
Yeah.
Now I've got true shot.
Group 1.
Move the boss. Get up to soak.
Get healthy.
Group 2.
I got the far one out here. I got it. Next set of pools.
That was the wrong way.
Get healthy.
Watch frontal right after this. You have knockback after this. Putting up the gateway.
Group 3.
Good pools, get close to the boss. Frontal. We have pool 7 coming
one.
after. Group 1. It's pool 7, doing this normal.
Yeah, use it personal.
Watch frontal after this. Watch frontal. Knockback is coming. I'm setting up a gate.
This is the flight one.
This is the grid.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the group soak here.
Two.
Group 2. I got it. The next
I'll
pool
get
is
the far
sacrificing
one.
themselves. Oh, that's right.
I saw the Hunter try to get both. That was.
Yeah, you can't.
I mean, you can.
I'm not even in that group, bro. I'm like,
Yeah, I think that's
Wonder-
definitely the play. Wookiees right there. That's what we need to do.
How hard does that hit? Like, could I, like, if it's not my group, can I, do you think I'd get this first one? It's like a 60 DR or something? 75 DR. You think a 75 DR I can eat a double stat?
No.
Has to be a straight immune.
Yeah, it has to be straight immune.
Other than the 2 people that we lost early, we didn't lose someone until 340, which is much higher than 230. So we really need to try to get everyone alive going into like 330, 340, so we can actually look and figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, I just don't understand a molten spitter and an explosive magna for like nearly 400k. Go
Yeah.
from 72% to 0.
You pretty much have to be at like 100% before it goes off on you, or you die. I noticed that. I don't know if like there's a way to like flash the people on your UI if they have the debuff, or if it like comes up with an icon. But I noticed like if they're not at like 90 plus when that debuff hits them, it's pretty much an instant wipe or an instant kill.
Alright, for science then, gotta be above 72%.
yeah, I've even health stoned at like 85% sometimes just to
Yeah.
make sure
Knockbacks, please.
when we're on that
Yeah.
like 7th one.
Most of my hellstones are going to, like, I have a AoE I have to take out and I'm not high enough.
Let's keep it up.
Hellstone or die.
3, 2, 1.
Group 1.
Frontal coming. Knockback coming.
Group 2.
It's on us, dude.
Frontal.
Group 3.
They're to the pools. Frontal.
I have a
Knockback to
suggestion
10.
for that after this.
It's fine. Knockback in 5.
This is a rescue.
Yeah.
Group 1.
Moving the boss.
Did I do it?
Yep, you did great.
Ooh!
Nice. Get healthy.
Frontal.
Group 2.
Another set of pools coming out. Move the boss. We have breath right after this. Breath, breath, breath. Gates up for knockback. It's a 5.
Two or three.
Two. It's 2.
That was not 2.
That was
That was-
3.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Just die.
Yeah, we're down 4. Go ahead and jump off. It's fine. We lost people early there anyways, so.
And a group soak.
Yeah, I died to like the second group, so I've never had used defensive there.
So, what I have noticed, if you do one of the personal soaks, you are taking twice as much damage as everyone else for like the next 5 or 6 seconds. If you do a personal soak, you have to use a personal defensive for the group soak, or it will kill you. Because you just get ticked down right before it hits.
Yeah, ideally everybody's top before the personal soak goes out, and then you can use a defensive for the group soak would be the best way to do that, but I mean, it's not always going to happen.
Yeah, the personal soak should never kill you as long as all of them are soaked.
It doesn't actually do that much damage, the personal soak, as long as you're not, you know, already leaking.
Yeah. But yeah, if you take the personal soak, you have to use a defense on the group soak. If you don't have one, just run out. Because you will die if you don't have one. And 1 or 2 people missing the group soak is not the end of the world.
Where's this hammer?
Next to the
Right in
gate.
front of
the
the-
gate got put
yeah,
on top
gate.
Oh, don't click the gate.
Uh-oh.
A lot of gang shit.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 1.
Frontal. Knockback is coming.
Group 2.
One in the middle. One in the middle.
I got it.
It's breath.
Group 3.
There's one on the marker.
Dream's got it.
Frontal. Knockback 10 or 6. Sorry.
This is rescue.
Group 1.
Sorry, Baldy. Didn't click you for some reason.
What's up?
Go ahead and move the boss. Good, get up for soaks now.
The only one you can't fuck up is the last one.
Get healthy.
Watch frontal. Good job on the pools.
2.
Get healthy.
Breath. Knockback soon. For the gate.
Group 3.
Just one in the lava in the back. Thank you. Next set of pools.
Get healthy.
It's frontal.
Group 1.
There's 3 in front of the boss.
Get healthy here.
That's frontal.
Next one sack or?
Yes, next one is sack. Knockback, getting a gate up.
Knockback 4 to rescue.
This is flight time.
Group 2.
Okay, this next pool is a spell warding, a sacrifice. Next group soak.
Run it out, run it out. We're not soaking.
Go fuck off.
Run out.
Yeah,
And you just-
Oh, the group.
On.
Hey, that's the first for me. Sorry.
Let's keep going. Yeah, let's just keep going here.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, we're sacrificing the next 3.
Just see where your cooldowns are, like personals and stuff. See if we can wrap a few around here. Yeah, just run out like
It's
that.
all sack, don't worry about it. I died. Yeah. Should have thought about that.
Yeah, so, you know, just to be clear, people are going to get that and not have gotten it before, so, you know, we can forgive Shotzi for not playing that perfectly.
Yeah, I mean, just yelling at somebody, like, when we, like, I mean...
Because I got it a few attempts ago, and I
Also,
I didn't do perfect.
one thing though, is I did call it out twice, right? So, if you're still unsure what to do, ask. Because I don't want to get to that point again and people be unsure of what to do.
Well, I didn't mean to be unsure. I thought group soaks were still being soaked, but the other soaks ran out. I didn't realize group soaks were also running out and sacrificing.
Group soak is the only one that sacrifices there.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there we go. Now I know.
Well, Casual is saying every pool isn't any questions or anything, so.
Right, yeah. So if you
I
guys are
didn't
still
have
unsure,
a question.
like,
I didn't
like let
think
me
I
know.
had a question. I don't know. I don't know to ask a question about something I'm not like, I don't know that I'm not sure about. I got it
okay.
now.
It's okay. Yeah,
Being publicly shamed is enough to get it, and like,
Shame!
Yep.
God damn it, Shots. I'm just kidding.
Yep. Shame, shame, shame. Yep.
Yeah, shit happens, guys. Don't worry.
It was a good pull. The pool placement looked good. Everyone was alive, which was good.
Yep.
So there
We
were lots
wouldn't
of
kill that
kills.
shit anyway. Pull again.
Whoa, I got popped, and then I got rezzed. I wasn't alive.
Alright, all the important people were alive, so...
True?
Something I noticed that pull is a 1 defensive man that I only use the defensive for the group soak after I had a personal.
Yep. Yep.
So can you say that again really loud? Because I guarantee you people didn't get it.
If you get a personal and then the group soak comes out, use a defensive. If you don't have any to spare normally, like a DH or a shaman, don't use one if you haven't taken a personal.
If you don't have a personal,
He's saying if you take a personal soak, you should pop a defensive on the next group soak.
Yes.
every time. Every time. If you don't have a personal to use, just don't be in the group soak.
Imagine not having a million personals. XD.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think up to that point though, that was our best pull. It was better than the other one.
Group 1.
There's one right in the middle, right in the middle. Frontal. Feels like we're off there a little bit on timer. Knockback coming.
Group 2.
Frontal.
Group 3.
Frontal. Knock back in 10. Then we'll have personal soaks, then we move the boss.
This is risky.
Group 1.
Get healthy.
Breath after this.
Group 2.
Another pull coming out, get ready. Move the boss a little bit.
Get healthy.
Breath. Knockback soon, getting a gateway up.
Three.
Get healthy.
Let's frontal. Good. Next pull is pull 7. Doing it as normal. Move the boss a little bit.
Group 1.
I'll get the scary. Oh, fuck. Sorry.
I'm going to assume you didn't get that one in the
No,
funnel.
Well, I saw you guys. That's okay,
There were
Storm.
two
I
in
saw
the
it.
puddle.
Yeah.
I didn't realize there were two in the puddle.
Because
so
Klondike was making the move and you were, and then you both made a move.
Also, I'm not
Which,
sure, but I think if we can move the boss a little bit quicker, that will get the swirlies out of the fire on the
Yeah,
ground.
because there were two swirlies in the fire. I'm sorry, I only saw the one, and then I got there and there were two, so then I tried to get the far one, and then he got there right when I did.
Yeah, it is getting cleaner. That whole beginning seems much cleaner. And you are 100% right. If you soak a personal and then do a group soak, you have to use a defensive. I used a defensive and it was gravy.
Other way around, isn't it?
If you take a personal,
And
you
then a
have
group
to pop
soak.
a defensive in the group. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you're probably dead.
Is that
You
is
or
that not
just-
what I said?
That is what you
Yeah,
said.
well,
Okay.
no, you said it the other way around. Like if you take, yeah, it doesn't matter. Same
Was
thing.
there a repair thingy? I feel like I've done it.
I got it, Chiefs.
Thank you.
Yeah, group 2 is gonna have a really bad, like that last one that we actually soaked plus the individual soaks at the very end. So
Yeah,
you
that
gotta watch
one,
out for that.
that last one we do is gonna be brutal.
Right, I'm noticing if you don't have something, you're basically gonna die.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 1.
Funnel after this.
On the marker. It's not going away because it got dropped behind it.
Knock back coming.
Two.
Breath.
Group 3.
Breath coming. Knock back soon. 7 seconds.
Flight.
This is rescue.
Group 1.
Yeah, get close for these pools.
Get healthy.
Watch frontal. Just 2?
2, I'm sorry.
One in the back
That's
by the bosses.
Let's go again.
Yeah, go and wipe.
There's one by the boss's front foot.
Yeah, both tanks had already had the debuff.
So
No, I mean,
have some
it's not your fault,
spin.
Klondike. Like, we called it out. We just didn't get it. Yeah, also, guys, please put the silk on the marker, man. I don't know how many times we have to say it.
It was literally like a step behind purple.
Well, that step
That doesn't
behind
matter,
purple
that's not
was
on
too
purple.
far behind purple.
Okay, I'm gonna say this again because this is now the second person who said a step behind the marker doesn't matter. A step behind the marker does matter because the tanks have to move back to soak it, which pulls the boss into the pool. So just put it on the marker. If you have to stop damage for 2 seconds, it's fine. It's not the end of the world.
You want to be inside of Chex Mix's ass.
You know, Chris, when I'm gonna get it, I'm just gonna piss you off and go to the right. Just to fuck you over.
I'm gonna find Storm and just drop it on him.
It's fine, I'm just gonna run him into the lava and reset it.
But it's only a step to the right, though.
Well, his lava is his home. He wants to go home.
Wait, hold on. Why is it? You don't know what right and left are. Chill out.
Mm-hmm. So I'll go left when he thinks it's right. Uh-huh.
Sunwise and Widdershins, baby.
Port and starboard, baby.
Starboard and larboard.
The right side of the road and the wrong side
Let's
of
go.
the road.
20 minutes. Let's get some really good pulls in.
Kill.
Or kill it, yeah.
Nah.
He said nah. Yes.
I haven't looked at the next boss, so it's fine.
1.
I'm gonna say if we miss those all together, don't forget the breath after this. Knock back, putting a gateway up.
Two.
In the raid.
There's still like 5 of you not taking the gateway. You guys realize you have to take the first one so it syncs up properly for the rest of the fight?
Sometimes I miss it, and if I do, then I just don't take the next one.
Let's talk about that.
Group 3.
There's one on. There's one on us.
I'm staying in it.
My man.
Get pulling up.
Yeah, get healthy.
Frontal. Breath in 10. Oh, sorry, knockback in 10.
Group 1.
Remove the boss. Get up here to soak. Group soak.
That was a rescue one, right?
Yeah.
Get healthy here.
Watch frontal.
Group 2.
I got it. I got it.
Get healthy.
We're gonna be down a healer. Just keep going. Watch frontal. Or unless you think we should wait. Knock back.
Them up?
No, we don't have him.
30.
Let's just jump. We're down a healer.
Yeah.
We'll never survive.
Yeah.
Ooh, knockback. Hell yeah.
He said, hell yeah.
Gave me the assist.
Yeah, I mean, if we're down 1 DPS, we can still prog and see, but I think if we're down a healer, it's just a wave.
Yeah, there's no way we'll be able to load. Although some teams do 3 heal this.
What were we talking about during the poll? And it was something not super important, but also relevant.
Oh, it's about people taking the gateway.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to explain. I mean, so I do on purpose. I only do it when I have True Shot running. And so if I don't do it for the first one, it's because it's not up. But if it is up for the second one, I need to not move at all. Because, like, turreting is really important. So just
Well, I mean,
personally, that's why I do it.
Well,
Can't you just
the
disengage
thing
on
is-
everyone too?
The thing
Yes.
is, it doesn't matter. You need to have the gate up if you don't have a movement ability for the 5th one, or you will die.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
what
as
I'm
long as we
saying
have
is,
a
like,
gate up
if
every
I
time.
see, if I see like 3 people miss it, that means you're probably gonna take it on the second one, which means your whole thing's fucked up and you're gonna die. You need to take the gateway on 1, 3, and 5.
Just hunters.
And I was just saying, if you miss one, just don't take 2. It's just
Correct.
that easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like some classes never have to use the gate.
Yeah.
And mages don't. Hunters technically don't.
Well, to be clear, yeah, Hunter, like, I will lose DPS if I get knocked back and I have True Shot up. So that's the only reason I sometimes take it on the second one, because I have True Shot during the second one. And disengaging, I will lose damage. Like, I'll lose like 4 aim shots.
But the point
But you
is, you
can
have
always
disengage, so it doesn't matter. Like, the 5th one, whether you have it or not, you'll live it. Like, the
Yeah.
thing is, if you get knocked on the 5th one, you do die.
Check. Okay, he's good. Sorry. Just saw that.
Yeah, sorry, Chucks. I tried to res you, but it was too far out for my short ass range.
Hunters are killing it, though. Let's go.
4, 3, 2.
think you need to think, Dream and I.
Group 1.
Frontal.
Was that my fault? Did he gain energy?
Yes, he did gain energy.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, he's gained energy.
Yeah.
It's not like the end of the world though, so you're fine. Knockback coming.
Group 2. Group 3.
I got one on.
I'm doing sick.
Watch frontal. There's the third set of pools. We'll move after the next knockback soak combo. Knockback in 8.
Group 1.
Good boss. Good. Get up here. Pools are coming out.
Get healthy.
Breath right after.
I have no idea how my pool dropped. I was in the fucking lava.
It's okay, it's okay.
Group 2.
Pools are coming out.
Get healthy.
Watch frontal. 2 seconds. Knockback soon. I'm putting up a gate just in case.
Group 3.
Pools are coming.
Get healthy.
Watch frontal.
Group 1.
One.
I was on my way. I couldn't make
That would have been the 7th set of pools
Also,
right there.
The last set of pools, someone didn't run it to the side, they ran it to the middle of the room.
Oh yes, do not do that. Sorry, I didn't see that.
Don't
If you
do
get
that,
it,
yeah.
don't run it to the middle. Run it out to the side.
Yeah, because I was by myself over there and I looked over and someone had dropped it in the middle of the room along the growing edge. So don't ever do that.
Was that when we were already kiting Storm? Like the boss had already started moving, right?
Yep.
Okay. Because I know Dream
Yeah,
had one, but I know,
it
but,
was the one
but
right
I don't think you're talking
before-
about Dreams, yeah.
It was
No,
right
I had
before
the
we
very
just died
first
on that.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
It was right before we died on that soak. It was the soak previous to that. I was the only one along the edge. The other person was literally in the middle of the room and dropped it along the edge of the growing fire.
Yeah, so
Gotcha.
go ahead, Dream.
I was right here when I dropped that. On the first one, and it dropped way in here. It dropped right here, and I was in the lava. I was taking lava damage.
Oh, maybe
Yeah,
you
if you
can't.
take lava damage, it'll put it into the room, so don't
Yep.
end in the actual lava.
Yeah.
Yeah, they won't let us super cheese it.
That's actually
So don't try to
Well,
sacrifice
just
with
put
that.
it into the. That's true.
Actually interesting that Blizzard actually did that.
Five, four, three, two, one.
One.
One in the middle, watch it. I like that weaker, by the way. Or macro, sorry. Watch frontal. Knockback in 8.
Two.
Run on.
Three.
One in the middle, watch. Okay, that was the third pool. Watch frontal here. Knockback in 10.
This is rescue?
Yes.
Group one.
Get ready to move the pools now.
Get healthy.
Watch frontal.
Group two.
Got it. Go ahead and move the boss just a little bit.
Get healthy.
Good, watch frontal. It's coming next. Knockback soon. Gates coming. Gates up.
Group three.
Get healthy.
No,
here.
groups up. Yep. That was the 6th one. Better move the boss just a little bit.
Group one.
Next set of pools we're doing normal. This is the 7th one.
Get healthy here. Use a personal.
There's a knockback after this breath. Is this a rescue knockback coming up?
Yes, it'll be rescue.
There's no gate then.
Group two.
Group 2, I'm dead. Make sure we get this group 2. This next pool, we are spell warding and sacrificing. You're gonna run it back to the fire on Shotzi. Good job,
Mom.
Shotzi.
Way back here.
Watch the breath. Keep
And
going
then-
as far as we can.
Yeah, the next group we're gonna
Yeah, it's probably
sacrifice. Just soak these. Don't. Thank you, Stone. Alright, I will. Oh, yeah, we die.
Yeah, that seems to be our limit right now. On that poll, we lost 3 people. Well, we lost one person. It looks like a little early. It looks like we lost Shirt at 308, but we lost 3 people at the same time at 343.
That
Yeah, it
was
was a group
the yeah. Me and the other personal both died. We were low, and I was out of personals.
I ran all the way to Diamond. Is that far enough?
Were you on
I
the
would
diamond?
say don't. I would say don't run that far, so I can grip you back.
Yeah, that, I mean, technically that's too far because now you can't get gripped back, but
I thought I was sacrificing myself. That's what I was.
Well,
I
he's
wanted to run
spell
as
wording
far
you, so
away.
if I grip you,
Yeah,
you
that
won't
one's
die.
spell worded, so you should be immune. So then you can.
All the ones after that, you're fucked if you get it. But
That explains why I was able to make it to Diamond. Like, I am not screwing over the group again. I'm running. I didn't.
basically,
didn't
just
realize
the
that was
outer
gonna
edge of
be
it
that.
should be inside the lava, so it's not like adding additional lava. That's about it.
What made that group soak hit for 450k on me?
Did you just soak one of the little pools?
No, that was 2 ahead of mine.
it could just be the damage starts to tick up then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it always does a
If
lot.
people are dead.
Yeah, if people are dead too, there's less people soaking. That's also a good point.
Well, he died with me. Was that Shirt Pants? Who
No.
was that?
On the
That was me.
personal, that was Baldy. On the personal.
Yeah, I died with you, Dream, because I didn't want to like move out. I should have health potted there. That's on me. I know better.
You do know better. Stop being shit.
No
Yeah,
learning.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready. Sorry.
All right, let's go. We'll do one more poll. It's almost 11.
Make it a good one. That way we can get some really good data for Tuesday.
I didn't want to walk out and risk it, Dream, so I just said fuck it.
5, 4.
I was muted. I would have told you to leave.
2, 1.
Group 1.
1. Thank you. Jesus.
Sounds like my rotation. Just kidding.
Breath after this. Breath after this. Knockback.
Group 2.
One back here.
Wipe quickly. We have time for another pull. Just stack these. Stack these. Stack
Yeah,
these.
Shirt Pants, that was a good move that you made, by the way, because I had that one covered, and I saw you didn't quite make it to the other one.
Yeah, I was group
because you were
3.
faster than me, so I wasn't gonna be able to get to that second one. But
Yeah, I was group 3. My logic there was I can just soak group 2 and then just close group 3.
yeah,
So what you're saying is this is Fallen Avatar, and we need 4 rogues.
Actually, I think we need 15 hunter or warriors so we can just get endless rallies.
yep. Just have permanent 20% increased health the whole.
Bro, think of the execute though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that bitch is dead.
Storm, do you remember Fallen Avatar?
Yes.
I love that boss. That's my favorite boss of all time.
That was the last boss I did that expansion.
Yeah, you
Oh,
left.
did him on heroic.
Yeah.
Oh, is that when you like meta significant
Yep.
upgrade
Yeah.
on us?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
He
My-
left. He let. Well,
my
he didn't
New
get to
York
kill
City
Jaden,
girlfriend.
which was like a 200, like a 300 pull boss. So.
All right, let's make this one a good one. The
You
last one
killed
was-
Mythic, killed Jaden.
4, 3,
Yep.
2,
All right, here we go.
1.
That's a hard one.
Group 1.
One right in the middle. back next.
Group 2.
Good.
Group 3.
Third set of pools coming out. Knockback in 8. Knockback.
Group 1.
Okay, move the boss. Get up here to soak.
Get healthy.
Personals if he soaks.
Watch frontal. Good job on those pools back there.
Group 2.
Pools. Personal here if you soaked. Nope, group soak, come in. Group soak, group soak.
Where's that?
Oof, my bad.
That's gonna be a wave.
Is that you, Goodwin?
Just jump off.
No, no.
It's 11 o'clock.
I just didn't use a personal to survive dropping my puddle out here.
Well, I don't think we were all in the group soak because whoever had the group soak there.
Have to play the what's this, like the little trumpet song when the ship sinks? Brr, 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 like that.
Yeah, it was hard to get the grip off because they were running under someone with the other one.
Well, hey, I mean, you got them into the groove. I didn't see what's.
Yeah, that when the
Yeah.
when the ship is sinking, that's exactly what they played.
The person who has it yells in chat.
All
You
right.
can
Well,
see who it is every time.
just a few observations. I mean, we obviously need to do better at soaking. The pool placement got a lot better tonight. I think people understand that. We got deeper in the fight. I'll be very honest. We are gonna have to up our DPS. Like just looking at it and the time that it's taking us and where we are. I mean, there's just some lower DPS. It's just I don't know how else to say it. We just need to tweak that for next week for sure.
Yeah, the boss can't get any energy at all.
Yeah, but the longer we're in the fight, just the more damage we're taking. So we just need to finish the fight faster, which just requires more DPS. That's all. It's just that simple.
Yeah, I mean, if there's still stuff you need to craft or whatever, you know, get those aspect crests and get it crafted.
Vantis will be nice too.
That is true.
True.
3%.
It'll also help a little damage reduction, tiny bit.
Alright, well, I'm gonna sleep soon, so.
Yeah, go to
Hey, are
sleep,
you-
Storm.
Are you a teacher?
Yeah, I teach at University of North Carolina here in Charlotte.
Oh, okay.
It starts
That's cool.
Monday, but I have my graduate TA training that I'm running tomorrow, so.
What do you teach?
My degrees are in meteorology, so I teach that. I teach environmental science.
Oh, he's fancy. He talks about clouds. That's pretty much it.
Future weather ladies are all in
Tell
your
me
head.
about dirt.
Is it gonna rain tomorrow?
Yeah, that's all I do. I just basically stand in front of a green screen the whole time and just talk about rain and clouds and wind.
It may rain tomorrow. Good night.
It's like, it might not, you know. Oh goodness. But yes, I teach. Oh my god. The only good thing about going back to school on Monday
I
is
know
it's
exactly
hot.
what you're gonna say.
It's supposed to be 95 degrees, and most of the hot college guys will be wearing like gym shorts and tank tops. So that's the only good thing about going back.
Storm, I recorded that. I'm messaging Phil right now. I have his cell phone. Texting
No,
him.
he was like, snap me the cute ones in your class, is what he told me. So he's all for it.
That's funny.
I don't flirt. I'm too old for that. My God, they look like children. Half the guys don't even shave, so that's sad.
You like him hairy?
I didn't
Is
shave
that what you're
today.
saying?
Well, I like.
He likes them
scruff,
clean
nothing.
cut. He likes them, you know, pampered schoolboys. He doesn't like them
He likes them
lumberjack
looking like
types.
boys.
Oh, be quiet. I need to go talk to them. Shut up.
I
hate you all. I hate you all.
He likes them looking like little boys.
I can tell you as a fuzzy male, I pull a lot better in the gay community than I do in the straight one.
You do.
I sure
That's
do.
funny.
Fuzzy males are our favorite. Well, most of our favorites.
Good when I fucking suck, homie.
You suck? What happened?
Yeah. Well,
That's
so
good.
like, you can see the pulls for like I hit a lag spike and I didn't hit a lag spike because it's like I'll burst like 160 or I'll burst like 90.
You know, I had a little lag tonight too. It was
No, it's
weird,
just my
but
it's just shit.
it
But
would
yeah.
it would be like 5,000 ms for like 2 seconds suddenly.
I'm not gonna lie, one of the pulls, I sat there and spammed port for like probably 10 seconds before it went off. Like before the
Yeah,
pull.
because I'll try to disengage. I'll jump down from the top and disengage to the platform to run over and stuff, and it won't
Yeah.
disengage. And then when I land, it'll like disengage.
It's okay. The game's still in alpha. They have plenty of time to refine it before they release it.
Yeah,
So, not a
they're
big
getting
deal.
DDoSed.
Shadow Priest is such dog shit single target. Fucking hate this fight. Get me out of here.
I like trains.
I like terrains. I gave, well, you
I like
got 20k
puddles.
DPS overall tonight.
Appreciate
Me?
you. Appreciate you.
No,
Baldy.
Baldy did.
I was like, yeah, because I stopped playing combat, but still,
Oh,
I'm shit.
Baldy got 36 million damage from me.
Ooh, eh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the way it breaks down on logs, AUG evokers are usually like the highest damage. I was looking at all the like the leaderboards and I was like, holy shit, they fucking go crazy.
Like, look at the individual pulls. Like the last one, I'm at 142k DPS, and Goodwin's the only one above me.
I know I'm trying to pump for you, bud. I'm trying to get you into the winner's circle.
You're pumping. You got 39k. I don't know if that was all me though.
Like, look, I'm doing 113k is all. That's an 80 parse. Why? Shadow Priest is dog shit.
Damn.
Like, they go fucking crazy when they're if you add any ads at all, they go crazy. And it's not even about the ad damage, it's about proccing Twist of Fate. Like, you just have to have something drop low enough to
We have
proc your
a
X.
Okay, love you, bye.
Bye. Just one ad.
Yeah, we have to replace him.
I mean, his damage has improved. I mean, he was averaging about 85k across those pools last time, and now he's up to about 100k.
Yeah, you're talking about short pants, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he's
He said he
definitely-
wasn't ready. He said he wanted another week, so we brought him in just because, like, that's who we chose out of the 2 DPS we had left.
Yeah, he's very aware. He's very aware of his performance, by the way. So, yeah.
Well, I was not trying to diss him. I was trying to say
Yeah.
I think he's improved since Tuesday. I mean, he's gained almost 20k in DPS, so I mean he is gaining. But pooling was pretty low. But I mean, he's kind of our backup person anyway. Meow is again quite low. I
He
think
improved.
Yeah, I mean it's better. Well, I think once the positioning and people get the fight more, your DPS just goes up too because you're more comfortable. You're not thinking. It becomes more muscle memories. No, I mean I think everyone's DPS across the board has improved. Yeah, when you look at the overall with 2 deaths, yeah, I mean most of the raid is above 120k DPS. So.
Damn. Yeah. So, PI gives me like 10,000 DPS. Okay.
I have a 7 cutting edge healer in the works. So
Great.
yeah, I don't know if they'll be ready for Tuesday, but they're in the works.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, healing wise, we got past the 230 hurdle. I think the next hurdle is, what was it, 340? I think is the next hurdle where we're always losing people.
Because once we
Yeah,
start sacrificing people, we won't have to deal with that group soak, and so then it's just the individual soaks at that point. So
well, if we bring this other healer in, then I would go back DPS, so that would give us
Yeah, that
another
would be big.
that would
another
be huge.
chunky
DK is really
DPS.
good on this fight because they can literally just turret.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, G-Ford was our second highest DPS behind Goodwin, so
Yeah, what is his name? Shirt Pants. His damage probably will not improve, significantly. He's having like internet issues, and so because he's at 445, isn't he? I mean,
Also, Storm, I'm not sure what you were talking about. I looked at our, wait, am I looking at the same logs?
I'm looking.
Oh, I'm looking
damage
at.
done
Hold on.
across the whole night, 3 hours. Yep. I ignored after 2
August
deaths because
17.
after 2 deaths we basically calling the wipe. So
Yeah. So hold on. I have him like the exact same damage as he was last on Tuesday.
I have him at 100k.
100k. What the?
Yeah, he's at 100k if you do the 2 deaths.
Oh, I think I'm looking at the wrong thing then.
Yeah. No, he's definitely
Damage done. All wipes. Wipe. Hold on, now it's fucking doing that weird thing. All wipes. Oh, this is 815. Okay, that's the wrong raid. I'm an idiot.
That would be why. I do want to say.
Let's look at 817. This looks a little different here, boys. Let's see, 2. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
I mean, it's better, but I mean, the point is like we can't have people down at 100k DPS. On this
Yeah,
fight.
yeah.
It's just not going to kill this boss.
Yeah,
So
it's too imbalanced. We can't make up for it.
Do you think if we brought in sorry, Baldy's messaged me. He messaged me about Meow. He goes, "Can we find another enhanced salmon? This motherfucker is cheeks." I'm assuming he means like ass, you know. Yeah. Yeah, because this is a really good fight for enhanced too. Like enhanced should be blasting on this fight.
yeah, he's our other than Shirt, he's our lowest melee, and the only person he's beating is pooling.
We could ask him if he'd swap to his hunter.
So yeah, and I was talking to him a little bit. He was using Spore Cloak, he said, but I think tonight he went back to his other stuff just from when I was looking at him. So he was max DPS, I think, tonight. After
Yeah, and Spore
chatted with
Cloak
him,
I
so.
feel like isn't a good play for Enhanced Shaman because Enhanced Shaman's already squishy enough as it is. So you lose like what 25k HP with Spore Cloak. Or not Spore Cloak. I'm sorry.
Wait,
I'm
do
thinking
you?
about I'm thinking about the No,
Well,
you're right.
yeah,
I'm thinking about
the Sark
the
Cloak.
DPS
yeah.
cloak. Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, I'm using that bad boy.
Yeah, like if I wasn't a warlock, I probably wouldn't use that cloak. What I was gonna ask is if we brought in what's the dude's name, warrior, can he do more than 100k damage on this boss? Because I think
Artificer,
having rally on this boss would be huge because that gives us 2 extra cooldowns that we could use.
Yeah.
Mordrag won't play warrior anymore. He's only Shadow Priest now.
Ugh.
So we'd have to bring Artificer in on his warrior that he's gearing.
Ugh. I feel like I just got stabbed.
Artificer with the pools dropping. Oh god.
Yeah, I mean having rally would be amazing on this fight.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
Because then we literally would have 2 extra healing CDs. So good when it's all your fault. What?
I know. I'm like, man, I'm almost gonna pretend like I'm not doing good on Hunter just to go warrior, but I think that's silly.
On a more pressing piece of information, I guess, is Mally, did you talk to Chex at all? Is he going to play on Tuesday or is he done?
He wants to be done. I mean, I could try to get him to come back, but he really wants to be done.
Oh boy. I mean, I'm not sure what we'll do at that point.
Well, if we don't have a tank, we can always re-clear and try to get a tank next week, but I know that's not anyone's favorite.
Re-clearing would be awful. I think, I mean, could we have Rav tank?
Oh, that's right. We don't want to re-clear because then we would lose our shock lockout. I'm an idiot. Okay.
Exactly. We have Rashok and Skarn again.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
I mean, Rav could tank. I mean, she has a full tanking set. She's not in, so we could keep almost similar comp. Or have.
Well, Shirt Pants, right? Has
Yeah, I
one.
was just gonna say, one of you said that you had him tank something and it was not so great. But he's tanked like the first 4 bosses or 5 bosses on Mythic, I thought.
Raid could be different, but yeah, in the Mega Dungeon, it was not super great.
Of our options, Rav is about our only other tank that is 445 that's capable.
Problem is, she doesn't have tanking trinkets, she's not optimizing her stats, and she doesn't use her cooldowns effectively.
I mean, are you sure of all these things?
I mean,
she was trying to DPS, so she was purposely getting like different. So I don't know what her gear looks like, but
if your goal as a tank is to survive bombs and you're like one of the lowest in survivability, that's not a good thing.
well, because again, she was trying to max her DPS, so she was
Or
using
like
mostly DPS.
getting an extra 10k DPS out of a bear tank is not ever the strat or the play. Like that's just bad.
No, I thought that's what almost everyone did. Like the bear tanks that I had seen, that's basically what they did. They just
Those
had
are
enough gear to tank.
those are for teams that like it just doesn't matter.
I see. Okay, well then what is the option then? If it's not Rav, then who is it?
I mean, we also like we do have a tanking guild that we could trial, but I don't know if we'd want to.
Who's that?
He's decent. He's not like amazing, but he is decent. Rakonshu. He did apply for the team a while back, but we didn't have a tank spot open. Astad, Rakonshu. He's in
Oh, he's a
guild.
resto druid.
He's not. He's a tank main, but he also has a resto druid.
I remember him.
That's how I know
healing,
him.
Yeah.
So it is an option. I'm not saying we do it. I'm just saying it is an option.
Yeah.
He's probably the best tank in our guild. That's not of our other tanks.
I don't know. I guess maybe first strategy is say, checks. Is there any way you can? We haven't found a tank yet. We've been aggressively looking. Is there any way you can raid on Tuesday and Thursday next week just to do this? I don't know. We'll see what he says. I mean, if he says no, then we'll go to Plan B. But I mean, I think that's Plan A, maybe.
Wait, is the mount for this raid a like stingray looking thing?
Yeah.
Ugh. That's really stupid, man. I just saw like 12 people get on it out here. Ugh.
They probably just got it.
It's like the thing that killed Steve Irwin.
Wow.
It is. Well, I do need to get to bed. I mean, the tanking thing is my biggest concern. I think, well, that and our lower DPS. I mean, those are big concerns. But I don't know. Maybe we'll get some DPS recruits in the next couple of days too. I mean, we'll have that. Maybe we'll have that red paladin next week because he applied, right?
He did, and then I asked him if he wanted an invite to the Discord server, and he never responded. So, like, okay. He was like, "Yeah, I'm interested in the team. I'd love to trial." I'm like, "Cool. You want an invite to the server?" No response.
Well, yeah, send another one and then it's done.
Fortunately,
Wah 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 wah.
yeah, because I mean, there's still several days to go. We might be able to find a DPS between now and then. The tank is going to be tough. Man, I wish we could be picky with the tank. It's such an important role.
Excuse me.
Go to sleep, Storm.
No, I have to go up at 6 something tomorrow. I have to go bring a cooler, and then I'm doing this faculty meeting for 2 hours from 8:30 to 11. Then I'm running the graduate TA orientation from 11:30 to 4. Ugh, it's gonna be such a long ass day on campus. But I do miss seeing all my colleagues, so it'll be fun. And it's free lunch and free breakfast.
Pancakes?
I don't know. It's a full faculty meeting, so it'll actually probably be pretty good food. So we'll see. Anyway, is there anything else you need to chat about?